Here we go.
It's showtime.
Hey yo, are you in the market for some royalty-free, lit-banging beats produced by industry producers whose work with some of the industry's finest? Just go to www.chosenbeats.club. That's www.chosenbeats.club. Because there you can get you a banger starting at $2. Yes, $2. That's www.chosenbeats.club. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah!
You see it. Grant 7 Painting and Coatings. Buy CustomPaint.com right now. For a limited time, use discount code NewYork10 or NY10 to get 10%. Yes, 10% off at BuyCustomPaint.com.
Yeah!
Right now, Katana Wraps can get everything you need for your vehicle. Splitters, side skirts, wicker bills, rear diffusers, wraps, full wraps, tire letters. Using discount code New York on selected products to get your discount.
What?
Also on Katana Wraps, you get 15, yes, I said it, 15% off select items at Katana Wraps.
Okay!
Dance, I got that heat, let's go.
It's showtime.
I already know what it is, man. We on the dig with KSNO Live.
Y'all ready to get this started? You're in the mix with King Tony Snow, KSNO Live.
What up, my people? What up? Y'all, what's up? What's good? It's Tuesday. Okay, there you go with the messages already. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Welcome to New York in Your City Live podcast. Y'all know who it is. I am him. He is I. This is New York. What's happening? You know, I'm definitely going to shout out everybody that's up in here. Hold on for 1 second because I got people messaging me left and right. Y'all going to hold the messages up for a minute. Just hold them up for a minute. I'm going to definitely get to you because they're trying to get to it already. So definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Banners, where you at? Y'all need to wake up. Wake up and come on. There we go. What's my other banner? One more. Zoop. There we go. Y'all, welcome to New York in Your City Live podcast, man. I want to appreciate most of y'all for coming through because there's somebody said they can't get in to watch the podcast. I'm on YouTube. I'm not on IG. I don't know why you thought it was on IG. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, that link right there. Go straight right there. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Okay, y'all. You know we got to help everybody out and make sure everybody come through, whatnot. But we're going to start shouting at everybody in here. Y'all know how it go. Man, but first of all, we're going to get everybody smash the like button. Everybody smash the like button. With y'all smashing the like button, this stream gets all the way out there for everybody to see. It gets all the way out there for everybody to see because I want everybody to be able to witness the greatness that's getting ready to come out for the day because, man, I got my dog King Tony Snow in the building. Man, and we're going to talk a lot about a lot of things he got going on. I got fun with a lot of questions. Shout out to everybody that's sending the questions on IG. And I swear, I kid y'all not, I counted them up as 128 questions. Out of the 128 questions, about 60 of them was about is he single? You know what? This ain't New York and Your City Live podcast, Tinder and Love Connection, but I will ask the question for y'all being that many people ask it. I guess they figure I'm going to hook everybody up. So I will ask that question for you ladies that asked the question because it was all ladies. Even somebody held up a pair of panties and said, I'm near the Dallas area, so ask him is he single. I said, okay, I will definitely ask, but you can hold on to the panties. Go put them shits back on. But anyway, shout out to Charlie Tech fan, preacher in the building. I see you in the building, man. Appreciate you rolling through. That's my dog right there. Appreciate you rolling through. Running the goddess in the building. I see you. Man, I definitely love the video you're putting out and the lives you put out. Keep putting them out. And man, when I come through your channel and when you play them Jeopardy games and the Family Feud, I'm coming to shut it down. You know how that is. Shout out to my Carleone in the building. That's my dog right there, man. I can't wait till all this crap is over with. So me and you can hook up and link up and whatnot. Hopefully with Stunner Jam and whatnot. Because from my understanding, that should still be going on. Shout out to Stunner Reese and whatnot. And man, we're gonna have a good time with that. Shout out to Queen Bee, man. Appreciate Queen Bee. Y'all don't know Queen Bee shared out my podcast. It was out there. I love what you're doing, Queen Bee. I appreciate you so much. For those that don't know, she was my very first subscriber when I started this whole thing. And this is before I even started the podcast. When I was doing a bunch of other videos from me on vacation and whatnot, and I decided I want to do the podcast. She supported it all the way. So that's why I said Queen Bee, yes, fire, because what you did, it was fire. Man, shout out to KJ in the building, calls with KJ. If y'all didn't know, KJ hit a big milestone today. He did a live about it, and I told him I was going to shout it out. I'm going to keep shouting it out, man. Congratulations. My bro is finally monetized now. Hold up. Then y'all understand he is monetized. That is real big right there. Salute, man. I'm trying to get to that same point, man. Man, congratulations, bro. You doing some things over there. You just keep doing what you're doing. Also, Silverback was having to see in the building. I see, man. Appreciate you rolling through. Man, I've been seeing Silverback all day. Between him and T Rose, I don't know how many people I saw today. But Silverback, I know you saw when I was in that last podcast I was just in, man. Gigi was doing me all kind of way, but it's all love. It's all right. It's all good. Man, my boy Tilsa, he said, "Where you at, New York, man? I was getting started. I was getting started. I was hitting the button. We here. Y'all know I'm always here. I'm here. I mean, like Flynn. Oh man, I just got a notification. Somebody else. Okay, everybody going live today. Man, what up, Granny Beast? I see you in the building. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Fox Body Cam in the building. Fox Body Cam, I see you. I know you had all the Mustang questions yesterday, and what was it, last week and the other day? Man, I also got something for you if you just wait for the announcements later on afterwards. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Because the comments just all of a sudden just went real fast. Somebody new. Jason Adams, appreciate you in the building, man. Appreciate you, man. Man, welcome to New York in Your City Live podcast. I am him. He is I. I'm glad you're here to come rock with your boy. Go ahead and hit that button, hit notification bell, man. We grounding to 1,000, grounding that 1K, so we can go ahead and get there and whatnot. And I want you to sit back and enjoy yourself with this one podcast. Sit back and enjoy yourself the whole time. Man, these comments just went real fast all of a sudden. Oh, hold on. I'm about to skip them. My dog Lawsuit Jerry in the building. What up, Jerry? I see a lawsuit. Man, Lawsuit, you know what? Man, I can't wait. Another thing, man, I can't wait till this is over with so we can go hang out when I come up to the Chi-Town. Because I'll be there soon. Once this crap is all down and over with, I will be there. Be there to hang with you. Man, Fast Gato TV in the building. He said, happy Tuesday, friend. What up? Man, I'm still trying to, set up to get you on the show, man. You got to come on. Miss LXX in the building, y'all. Man, if y'all don't know, May 7th, Miss LXS and Miss T Rose. And we may have a few more other special guests that roll through. We got Ladies Night. It's going to be a thing about how ladies view cars. And, they got some of the baddest cars in the game. So we're going to sit. We're going to talk. She said, I'm driving but tuned in. Man, I appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to Miss Beauty 392B. Man, if y'all don't know who she is, man, y'all go subscribe to her, man. That's my girl right there. Shout out to her, man, out there in New Orleans. Man, every time I think about you, I'm like, dang, man, I want some of that good food from out there. I want a few drinks. Let me get a grenade. Let me get some etouffee. Let me get a beignet. Make me hungry. Queen B said, I'll be back in a little bit. All right. Let's see. Amira in the building. I see you, Amira. I see you. Man, living life in ATL. Man, how you been, man? I ain't seen you in a little minute. You've been. I know you've been hiding. Doing your thing over there. But man, appreciate you rolling through. Man, I actually was supposed to be in Atlanta right now, actually, but that whole thing changed with everything that's going on, man. So I ain't even there. Anthony McRae, I see you in the building. I see you. Man, I think that's everybody. I think we got everybody. Anybody else? I will definitely put your comments up as y'all talk along. But I want to go ahead and get started, man. Okay, I'm getting to that. We get ready to get the guest on. God dang, man, we getting there, man. Boy. All right, let's go ahead and get him in because that's gonna be the first question I ask. Would that help you? That's the first question I ask. Okay, that's gonna help. I'm gonna ask that question first before I ask any other question. But y'all coming to the stage, my dog himself. Y'all seen him. On the part of the end of the promo. And yes, he is cold as ice, man. Y'all see him, man. Shout out to my dog. Oh, I see you in the building. I see you. But man, coming to the stage, my dog, King Tony Snow in the building.
Hey, what's happening, man? What's happening to all the viewers out there, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my God, welcome to
if y'all didn't know, man, King Tony Snow is actually a comedian. If y'all didn't see some of my videos that I put out in Dallas, because he was there during that time we was at Audio Cats, man, he had me rolling, and whatnot. What up, Carmop? I see you in the building. I see you. Fox by the Can said, what up, King Tony Snow? Nah.
What's good?
Man, one thing I do want to say, man, is this. So let's go. Instagram famous. Oh, here goes the boy Tizzle. There you go.
Tizzle.
There you go.
Hey, I swear every time I go live, Tizzle right there, boy.
All the time. That's my dog, though. He right there supporting. I done seen him at least 3 times today.
I'm gonna make you a producer, boy. That's for real, man. I'm gonna have you working with me or something. I'm gonna make this dude a full-blown producer. Hey, them checks are coming, man. Get ready. Yeah, nah, man. I was playing surgical, man. Hey, y'all know I'm Captain Saberho out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to do my doctor thing, you know what I'm saying? That's all that was about right there.
Hey, he make sure he stay protected out there. Nothing wrong with that. But first of all, before we get started, because they steady send me these messages, I'm gonna get to that message first. It has nothing to do with cars, but I'm gonna get to that first. Stop messaging that. So, because I only know you can't see it. Dang, everything's coming from my IG and it's steady loading up, and it's the same questions. But we're gonna go ahead and get to that. But first of all, I want to thank you for taking time out your busy schedule to roll through. You know, we was talking right before you got started, and you know, it's a lot that's going on in everybody's lives. And you know, my prayers out there for everybody, for you, and everybody that's out here right now that's suffering with anybody that's dealing with this right now, and anybody that's dealing with a whole lot of other things. And one of the things I do want to say first before I get started, he said, "What a YT channel." You know what, Anthony, his YT channel his YouTube channel is already started. If you look at the thing at the bottom, that's the link at the bottom. If you come out the chat, all this information is there. But I know what you're talking about. We're gonna get to that too.
We're talking about it too, yeah.
And we're gonna get in that too. So one of the things I do want to say before I get started, y'all, somebody I know, and y'all probably know her as somebody else and whatnot. But man, this just kind of broke me up this morning when I found this out. Y'all know her as Miss Minnie. I know as Ashley. She passed in a hit and run car accident. And I found out about it this morning, and man, I was kind of broke up about it because it's like, man, another person just gone, and it had nothing to do with the beer flu. Yes, I call it the beer flu out here, going out here, but you know, to see that, and then you know, to see it all over, and then to know that because I know her mother, you know, that's her only child, and you know, to see that happen like that, nobody wants to bury their child, and you know, my condolences go out to her and the family.
So.
Okay, we're gonna go and get to it because okay. Before I ask any car question, let me ask this right now because I'm getting flooded by this. I don't know who this is, but somehow or another they live an hour from Dallas. They said we want to know, is King Tony Snow single?
Am I single? You know what? That's an excellent question, Bob. Absolutely, I am very single. I'm gonna tell you why I'm single, and the reason why. And you guys hopefully will understand why. But right now, man, just I've been dealing with a lot. I've been going through not only just personal things, but I'm trying to get myself to a point to where, and maybe some of y'all respect this. So let's just say, for instance, man, just coming up, being a black man, I've watched a lot of women basically raise or basically house and take care of and feed their men. You know what I'm saying? And I never wanted to be was a statistic to that. You know what I'm saying? So I was married once upon a time. I was married to my ex-wife for 10 years. We got 3 kids out of the 10 years of marriage. You know, we had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I would never do is bash her, you know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, she's the mother of my kids. So we got 3 kids together, right? So after our divorce, man, you know, a divorce will kind of, it'll bring you to a flat, you know what I'm saying? And it'll take a lot from you. Financially, mentally, physically, all that. And so going through that and then trying to rebuild back to where I'm at right now, but at the same time trying to get above that, you know what I'm saying? Because I would never be a dependent. So I want to make sure that I, you know what I'm saying, as an individual, as a grown-ass man, am able to bring something to the table to whomever my queen may be. But I want to make sure that I'm bringing something to the table, and it's not just her that's, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm signing you. You know, nah, I can do that, baby. You know what I'm saying? You sit back, let me get your nails done or whatever, but I should be able to, well, at least bring 50-50 to the table, you know what I'm saying? If not 70, you know what I'm saying, 30. I should be able to bring as much to the table as possible, just so my woman feels secure, my family feels secure. And I mean, that's just part of it. But in today's society, man, there's a lot of women who they're just not ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of women were even raised to be, you know what I'm saying, wives or queens, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find that right one, you know what I mean? And so understand that it's nothing personal. It's more of, I got kids I got to focus on, number 1. 2, yeah. yeah. But it look good though. But I just want to make sure that whomever I'm with, man, she feels secure with us. And then at the same time, she understands I bring 3 babies to the pot. 3 kids, all by one baby mama, praise God. Hallelujah. But I just want to make sure that my kids are comfortable, number 1. Number 2, my wife, I want her to be just as comfortable, and I want her to be excited about the man that she's with. I want her to come home every day happy. Oh my God, I'm with Tony Snow. You know what I'm saying? I want that. So yes, I'm single. But for $5.99, no.
You know what? All what you said. Hey, Bunny 6 7. I don't even know all these numbers. I'm just gonna say Bunny. Why don't you come into the regular part of this instead of sticking around in the Q&A on IG? Come on in, cause you just send a message on IG. I know you watching. Cause I know you watching. I see you. I can tell you watching. You don't know. I can see who all watching. I can see you watching. Just come on here and say what you got to say. And oh, she said, I'm just gonna DM him. I'm trying to be private. Okay, all right. Well, we'll leave it at that then. But ladies, y'all heard that. You can't do but respect that.
Right.
And as black men, we go through a lot, and we just try to make sure we set because we don't want to be a statistic. And that's what he's saying. We don't want to be labeled because they already labeled us crazy already. And no offense to my white folks in here, but they already label us crazy already. He's not trying to be one of those people labeled like that, and I don't blame him because I don't want to be that, and majority of us in here do not want to be that. Majority of us out here in the world don't want to be that. But you know what? We have to fight against that. It's basically guilty until proven innocent, basically. So now that we got that out the way, ladies that was asking that question, and all the other ladies that sent that, you can hit him up on your IG. We're gonna keep on moving. We're gonna keep on moving. And like Lawson Jerry said, take your time. If he can be married, as long as I've been married to the same woman, take your time. Yes, take your time and find the right one. Loco said, ain't got no kids, 2 possibles and 1 maybe. What?
Damn.
Okay.
All of that sounds like a maybe all the way across the board.
Okay. Okay. Loco got me
You know what?
crying over here.
I need to go pull out some tools and show this young man.
Man, here go Turbo, boy. Y'all let me get with the questions before y'all start clowning. Y'all clowning already. I got people in the Q&A clowning. I got y'all on here clowning. Let me
ass, bro. Go back to that nigga shit. Bro with light skin, he be all right. Hey, man.
Hey, Turbo. Speaking of Turbo, Turbo, that lady looking for you. When you talking about she got that check, when you was on here, because Turbo's been on here. There's a lady said that she want to rub his dreads. She is looking for you. She said you are not answering her DMs. She said she was going to pull up to where you going to be at.
I seen Turbo's dreads. Hold on. You better be coming with some super strong Jamaican castor oil for that. Them things look brittle.
Y'all already clowning. We didn't get started. Y'all already clowning.
Hey, look, Turbo, I got nothing but love for you. You know that. You my boy. Hey, that's my brother. But here's the thing, man. His little brother, wait till you get that fool on the show, man. I'm gonna come in here clowning all day.
Yeah, Turbo already getting started. He already clowning with it already, Tony. I am. Yeah, he already clowning already.
Hey, me and this nigga right here, don't put me and this fool in the same room. We will roast. Man, look. We would take this.
She messaged the wrong person. Okay, I will make sure to tell her that. Read 392 laughing like hell. Well, you know what? One of these days, whenever all this stuff clears up and whatnot, I'm gonna come down there and set up my whole little setup. It's gonna be a little small setup. Hey, I'm gonna bring everybody on at one time.
Bro, you know what time it is, man. Hey, you come right here to the Casino Live Studios whenever you're in town. It's yours to use, man. You know, everybody is easily accessible, man, because this big group that everybody thinks is so big and sporadic, and we smaller than you think. You know what I'm saying? And we all at the touch of one another's thumbs, man. We can reach out to whomever and have them pull up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what home is, dog. You know who got your back.
Oh, I know. I mean, one thing I can say, and I was gonna leave this for them, but I'm gonna say this now. I came to Dallas, locals with me, Stunner. We all came. Y'all treated us so well while we were there. I didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how they're gonna take me when I get there, even though I know all of them. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Man, first of all, Mozzie was the first one I saw when I got out. Mozzie was happy to see me. I said, Mozzie, you happy to see me? Yeah, man, you got the podcast. I want to get on it. Mozzie had me stop what I was doing. I was trying to walk. He had me stop what I was doing to schedule him in and then go finish what I was doing. And I was like, okay. Man, all right.
So, let me, like, the first time I ever seen Mozzie, man, like, I just came into this scene. I just came into this world like back in, I guess, January.
No, come on, man, don't do that to me now. Oh, come on. Right, we getting started. They want to cut us out. Don't do it to us like that. Hold on, y'all. He's trying to come back in. I don't know what happened. This whole video feed just went out. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Make sure this is not YT messing with me right now. Make sure give me a thumbs up or something y'all can hear me. Here we go.
Right.
I don't know what happened. It just went out.
Hold up. Maybe it's Corona. I don't know. Let me cover my mic up, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep my system from getting.
What up, T Rose? I've been seeing you all day. Hey, T Rose. Shout out to T Rose. She buying me a Hellcat or a Scat Pack.
Shit. Tell her to throw me at least 10K. That's all.
At least 10K.
She don't have that neither.
Shout out to Shorty Red in the building. I see you. I see you. And Shorty Red. Hopefully you see. I am shouting you out. You talking about, yo, shout me out when you come out. I'm shouting you out. I see you.
Yeah. 2 lips. All right.
So you appreciate you coming through. He said, we hear you. Okay, I want to make sure y'all hear me because something just happen. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
I saw it blink and then I'm still here and he was gone. So make sure nothing else happened. So
it's a conspiracy.
I wanted to get into the whole car, but being you brought up the podcast, I want to talk about that.
Okay.
For those that don't know, if y'all seen at the beginning, the thing at the end of before I started that had the what? Okay, I'm not paying attention to what you're saying. Somebody mentioned me about something crazy. Okay, so like I was saying, when you saw that when everybody saw that whole part, that's his podcast that he runs. He's sitting in his studio right now that you see the whole green behind him. And I love what he's doing with it. And the thing about it is I would always try to watch pieces of it. Then I get busy doing something because I'm doing 50 million things, pulling every direction. But today, while I was sitting editing, while I was doing this, I let it play the whole time. I watched 1, 2, 3. I watched 3 or 4 episodes yet. I think I got 1 or 2 more to go. And I was like, yo, man, this is nice. I love what you're doing with it. Yeah. So definitely speak on that because I want everybody to know about it that don't know.
Man, okay. I don't even know where to start, man. So put it like this, man. Many years ago, I was probably about 15, man, and I've always wanted to be involved in the music industry and be involved in the arts. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from Austin. Austin is a big.
Oh no! I did it again. Okay, this time it's his end, not mine. Oh man! Oh. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, y'all. This is what we're gonna do. Let's do this. Because I don't know what happened. The whole thing just cut out all of a sudden again. It is on his end, I think. There we go.
Bob, here it is. Stand by with us.
Also, Lawsuit Jerry asked a question. He said, what's his YouTube channel? Lawsuit Jerry, this is his YouTube channel right here, and it's also in the comments and whatnot. But I'll make sure I put it up so you can check it. This is his YouTube channel.
I don't know what's going on. It's King Tony Snow. Any social media that you might want to pull up is going to be King Tony Snow straight out. So that's YouTube, mix it Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Everything is King Tony Snow.
It is on everything. Now, somebody just asked me, oh, man, he got a podcast. Yeah. When does this podcast run? So I know when to catch it.
All right, so here's the thing. My podcast is not a live situation. So either during or after the filming of my show, which is The Dig, the name is The Dig with KSNO Live. We do a live session afterwards, and then basically what that is kind of promotion for folks to be on the lookout for. Hey, I just did this show with such and such. You're gonna see this here coming up in the next week, and at the same time, we're bringing in other people. You know what I'm saying? Because this is it's an interactive circle that we have. All of our groups, man, we all kick it. You know what I'm saying? So. We make sure that everybody's a part of it because, you know, what kind of podcast or what kind of live stream is it if it ain't funny or fun or interactive, you know what I'm saying? So I try to bring, yeah, thank you, Turbo. But I try to bring everybody in, man, just to have a little fun, just share some laughs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I had fun laughing at it. One of my favorite ones now is the one with Rail on it because Rail kept messing up at the beginning. You left that part in there. I thought that was so funny.
How many times Rail actually messed up?
Because a lot of people don't get to see that. My stuff is live, so I mess up. But a lot of people don't get to see when you're trying to put in, you know, for the YouTube creators that's in here, for y'all that are in here, you get to see you're not the only one that mess up. The great ones mess up too.
At all. See,
and
you see this on their channel, and you're like, oh man, that sounds pretty good. It's dope. Boom, boom. But I mean, even for myself, you know what I'm saying? If I'm doing a live stream or if I don't like something in my stuff, I edit it out. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like a certain way my face, you know If I don't like that, I'm gonna edit the shit out. You know what I'm saying? So, but when it comes to actually doing or saying something that you're not used to, there's gonna be a few takes. You know what I'm saying? With Rel, in his instance, it was probably about 10 times that he tried to do it. It was funny, man, and you know,
it was hilarious.
Yeah, we were trying to find a way for him to actually do it that he was comfortable with instead of forcing him. You know, I mean, because here's the thing: when you got a show like ours, you know what I'm saying, you want to be able to have a drop. So let's say, for instance, you got Rel doing a drop. Now here comes Audio Cat, here comes Demonology, here comes Mozzie. You know what I'm saying? They saying, hey, this is Mozzie, hey, this is Audio Cat, hey, this is Real to Real. And then, you know, you want to make your drop. So when you're doing your promo for your upcoming show throughout this next coming week, you got to be able to have, you know, something decent. But being that Rel was actually opening up that first podcast, that first show, I needed him to give me something, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Rel, he did what he could, and I'm very appreciative of it. I heard he went and got stitches after that. I wasn't sure because he busted up his tongue trying to say King Tony Snow, KS No Live. It was crazy. we had fun with that, man.
Man, shout out to Rel. Somebody said, what y'all talking about? I didn't see that. Yeah, I see it on Shadow, but I will play a snippet of it real quick. And it's basically the snippet that I played at the beginning for those that missed it, because I know some people did miss it.
I'm just going to, okay. So when we started, man, if I was able to just, I can go back right now and play you the entire intro. Every time we try to do this, that was about probably, I think, 15 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes total of him just trying to say the drop. And then I had to go edit out, you know what I'm saying, the right ones, the wrong ones. I'm like, you know what, man, fuck it. I'm going to do you I'm going to do you like this. I mean, Rel, my boy, and everybody knows me and Rel, we tight as hell. So I'm going to give it to y'all raw. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we can give it to y'all is just being us. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all, we're not perfect. And that's something that me and Rel talk about in our live streams. Ain't shit perfect about us. We're a regular individual. But I'm going to give it to you raw. Look at Rel fuck up on my intros, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So.
No, but I tell people all the time, it's good to see that because you know, for people just starting. And, you know, they were like, oh, man, you know, you get nervous. I got to do this, I got to do that. Right? When they see other people doing it, who's been doing it for a while, whether you big or not, just been doing it for a while, it's like, okay, you know, they messed up. So it's all right if I mess up, just edit out and keep redoing it. Right. It's giving them that confidence.
That's right. So
and that's what I love about it. And that's something that I discussed with Rel, with Stunner, and CJ on 32s, and a few other people. I was like, man, you know, when I do certain things, even though I do it live, I do mess up. But I try to correct it when I mess up. It took a lot of practice to do this. People don't know. Hey, baby girl. People don't know how long it took for me to get used to doing this on live like I'm doing.
Oh, yeah.
I really started 2 years ago, really. I just kept doing it, but I would just record, look at myself, until I got comfortable to a point where I was doing it. So you figure 2 years it took me to get to this point, and then I didn't really start until January. I started the channel in July. So, okay, I'm going to start channel in July. But January, my first guest was Demonology, because me and Demonology was talking. And it was right after the time Stunner told him he needed to get in front of his videos. And I told Demonology, I'm about to do this podcast. You know, I got to go. You know, I was like, man, you better go ahead and do it. I said, you know what I want to do, but I want you on my show. Yeah. I said, and a lot of people don't know, the YouTuber's call out was first announced on my show when he was my first guest. So I tell a lot of people, I said, I talked him to doing that, and he taught me to go ahead and go forward with it. So when I went on here forward and did it, it just went from there. And I said, well, I'm going to do it 2 days a week. Well, that 2 days a week turned into 3 days a week, turned to 4 days a week, turned to 5 days a week. And it turned into now, I'm booked all the way up to almost July now.
Ain't it a blessing? You know what I'm saying? Ain't it funny how, you know what I'm saying, we're able to do something like this? And I mean, this is God, man. This is how he works. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give my background about KS No Live and what the intent for it was. So in the beginning of this whole podcast thing, I wasn't going to be doing, you know, the car stuff or the music stuff. Which, like I said, back in the day, I wanted to do a magazine for music. So my cousin who I had that lives in New York, she actually works for Hot 97 and
that should be my radio station back in the day.
She works for them folks. She was doing writing for whatever DJ that is, man, the black ass one. But anyway, so she was doing
for Flex probably.
She was doing it for Flex, exactly.
Yeah.
So she was writing for Flex. So her and I, man, we had this big thing that we wanted to do our own magazine. So she was going to do her part up there. I was going to do my part back here. in Dallas, but it was going to be like a twofold or two-sided thing. You know what I'm saying? But
No,
time
sir.
got ahead of us. You know what I'm saying? And then the resources and everything else. You know, things fall out, man. I'm a creative. I'm Aquarius, so I get so many ideas on a regular basis, right? So years later, you know, those things turn into different little projects, man. You know what I'm saying? Starting nonprofit organizations, having one of the biggest hurricane, what was that? Not Katrina, Hurricane, freaking Harvey relief efforts here in the Metroplex, where millions of money went out. So millions of dollars of money, millions of dollars of merchandise went out all over to the South, and then of course out to Puerto Rico. But doing that, and then, you know, going back full-fledged to actually trying to do gaming. You know what I'm saying? Because the gaming platform is huge for a lot of people who don't know. If you're not interested in actually doing, you know, YouTube podcasts and stuff like that, do the gaming portion of it. And do it late at night when all your friends are asleep, so you ain't got to worry about how you look to them or stuff like that. Because that's where a lot of people, I guess that's where you fail and where you get your biggest issues, that you feel about what this person's thinking or what that person. Nah, fuck that. So do the gaming. I didn't do the gaming, but I built up an entire podcast for it, right? And I'm talking about scene after scene, transitions, everything. It was fly. So that's where the King Tony Snow KSNO Live drop, that's where that comes from. So doing all this, man, you know what I'm saying? Being able to work with all the Adobe software, Premiere, After Effects and Rush, and then now doing Fruity Loops and all the different music software. I can do my own DJ drops. I mean, a lot of y'all heard, like right now, my throat is dry as shit, but I've been going through something, forgive me. But I do a lot of voiceovers. A lot of people don't know, man, it's easy to be a voiceover. You know what I'm saying? Especially for others. I can drop voiceovers all day. You know what I'm saying? I do whatever. So we do that as long as you can have unique sounds like a radio station has. Boom. Like right now, I can drop you a voiceover, have it to you, and you're probably using it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So
that sounds like a great idea.
Right. Over time, I just started learning, man. And then all of a sudden, wait a minute, Cortana, you tripping, boo. But anyway, over time, all of that started just kind of gearing up and leading into this whole car thing. I promise this was not something that I was going to do. I didn't have plans for this, but God made this happen because I've had dreams about something similar. But he created that something similar and brought it all to one. So now I'm working with 3 shows, not just one on YouTube. Now I got 3 possible shows that I got to produce. So I got to have other people help me produce, stuff like that. So, you know, everything, it all leads up to something. So me saying all that, I wasn't doing this for the car scene or the music scene. This just happened to be because I was actually going to be doing this for the gaming scene. A lot of people make money from Mixer and Twitch. You don't know that. A lot of YouTube, like I can go live all 3 right now and get donations from each one. So you got people making hundreds of dollars a night just by playing Xbox. It's crazy. So
yeah,
I
know 1 or 2 of them that do.
Right, and it's insane, man, because these folks are paying legitimate bills and can loan you something in case you can't pay your bills. So all of these things are possible. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, and this is me saying it again, man. It's funny how God had my ideas at this place, and maybe that place is too big to get to, but then over time he evolved it and made it something that was actually feasible and something that was pretty much for free, that didn't require, capital to create. So look at where we're at now. You know what I'm saying? Now we got KSNO Live as a brand. KSNO Live is not a show. KSNO Live is no. Any of y'all can start a channel right now. And if you wanted somebody to kind of just stand off of, or because me, I'm New York can tell you, I'm one of the most humble, caring people. I don't ask for money. I don't ask you for nothing. Like y'all seeing me on Rail's channel and on Audio Cats and whoever else's channel.
Hold on. Let me fix it. Tizzle, before you say it's afternoon we are, but he is overseas. It's morning over there. It's 12 to 14 hour distance over there. So shout out to JB. I see in the building. When I tell y'all I'm global. He's overseas. So it's morning over there. It's actually Thursday. What is it? Wednesday morning over there.
Top of the morning, my friend.
Yeah, so good morning. And I appreciate you rolling through, JB. That's my dog right there. That's my dude, JB. That's
real support. But so like I said, man, everything came to be because I had a dream to create a brand and a foundation for other streamers and podcasters who wanted to create a channel or just wanted to be out there. If we can grow KSNO Live as a brand, KSNO Live will be something big in the future. My intent is to actually grow a network. You know what I'm saying? Like what you and I are doing, this is network TV worthy. You know what I'm saying? Fuse does it. Vice does it. Why can't we do it? We create
exactly.
Have our own streamers that take up certain blocks. We pre-record your show. I'm going to play it at 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the intent for KSNO Live is for. It's got a website. It's got a dedicated line to it. It's home with an 8170 giveaway. So peep that whenever I got the opportunity. But just know, man, we're trying to grow a big brand over here. Not for somebody to get rich, but it's for everybody to live their dream. And that's all I'm trying to do.
Exactly. And I'm definitely interested in it. I love what I saw with it. For those that don't know, in the description, I already put in the description how you get straight to the website. You see that first, then you see his YouTube, then you see his IG. And yes, King Tony Snow doesn't answer his IG. I would definitely tell you that. I love what he's doing with that. And for me, for those that know me very well on here, they know that I support anybody who's doing something big, especially something like that. I looked at it, I said, oh, wow. And I went all the way through and I said, man, there's some, you know, I like this right here. And then you send me support back saying, yo, you do this and do that. You know, we was kind of great minds think alike. Oh, yeah. We was kind of feeding off each other. And for those that don't know, this was behind the scenes. This was for the last couple of weeks and yesterday. And I said, yeah, I already do this. I do this. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah, I do that. Okay, I'm going to take it. I'm going to do this. Okay. And that's what I like. You know, you helping one another out. No, he ain't asking no money. No, I ain't asking no money. That's one thing I don't ask for is to help each other out so we all can get to a certain point where we're trying to get to.
We that new generation of what it's supposed to be, man. Because a lot of, and this might be too early or too soon, but sometimes you'll see it amongst the group of YouTubers or whatever. They start getting up here stat wise. You know what I'm saying? When your stats are up here, they start forgetting what they start forgetting it was you and me who made them to what they are. So my thing right now, man, is I'm behind the scenes and I'm the silent partner. And anybody will tell you that. I'm such a silent partner. I just want to see you make it. No matter what it takes, no matter what it is, I'm the type of person who will pull out of his own pocket and say, bro, you need to upgrade this piece because I think that's holding you back from, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, I'm such a solid partner. I want to see the next person make it. You know what I'm saying? I live vicariously through you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I can live vicariously through another, but as long as, because I have an eye for this stuff, as long as I can see this unfolding, I know somebody's going to make it. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing, there's nothing in return that I ask for. Ladies and gentlemen, it's King Tony Snow. There's nothing in return that I ask for. Just make it. Just make it. That's all I ask.
Exactly. And your boy Tiz, we're not gonna run out of time. This is extended time today. I normally go an hour, but I'm gonna be a little beyond an hour because I want to make sure my dog get every word in. But we're gonna get 300 because I got people in the Q&A. I don't know about the 300. I want to know about this. Okay, if somebody asks me one more time, is he single? Okay, you wasn't in here in the Q&A. He is single. You have to go back and watch the beginning part what he told us, but he is. I'm not answering that no more. Okay. Me and your boy Tizzle and a few others have been messaging me. I got somebody even private messaging me on my regular text message. Man, talk about 300. I want to hear about 300. I want to hear about the upgrade. Hear about this. You said he got one of the baddest 300s in Texas, not just Dallas, in Texas. Okay, we're going to get to that. They want to know about the 300. Right. So we're going to start there. We're going to start from when you got it to where it's at right now.
All right. I'll take the flow. So basically December 7th, I believe, 2019. Man, you know what? I just woke up, and it is something about me, man. I wake up, and I say, you know what? There's something that I'm needing in my life, so I'm going to go find it. So I woke up that morning, bright and early, man, hitting my pops on the line. I said, hey, man, I think I'm finna go run out of town real quick and go check out this car. So for those of y'all who don't know, I've been a Chrysler 300 fan. Been had one, you know what I'm saying? And the one I had before was all white. Very beautiful car. It would damn near look like my SRT, but it still had like a classier look. So it's 300C. So anybody who knows when you have a certain level of vehicle, you have to upgrade, right? So knowing that the Chrysler 300 SRT8 is a very rare vehicle, although it's not as rare as you think, it's rare. And
it is. There's not that many of them out there.
Exactly. You're not going to find them at car lots. So if you look for them, you're going to see them at a car lot that's going to be over 100 miles away from you. So being that I had three within the two in the state of Texas, one in Missouri, I had a flight ready to go to Missouri to go check out one of these cars, but I drove to Dallas first before I hit the next location. Dallas had one. It looked like shit. Honestly, man,
Damn.
boy, they needed to slap the hell out themselves because they really disrespected that vehicle, man. So I left from there. I drove all the way to McGregor. McGregor is just south of Waco, if y'all don't know where it's at, McGregor, Texas. Got in there, man, took a test drive. And I promise you, when we pulled up on the lot, I pulled out $25,000, gave him the car, or gave him the money. Drove off with the car, had to go back to the DFW area to pick up one of my cousins, drive back to go pick up the other car. On the way picking up the other car, yes, I got stopped by a Texas State Trooper. He pulled me over. He said, "Hey, you know how fast you're going?" I said, "This thing?" You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to finesse my way out of this situation. But 9 times out of 10, if you get pulled over by a state trooper, they're not going to write you a ticket, man. They're pretty cool. All they're out there doing is looking for drugs. They're out there for, drug and addiction. So he got me off with a warning, man. Went down, picked up the truck, drove back to the DFW. I would say from that day, from December 7th on up to maybe December, damn, man, because it's hard to remember these dates. So let's just say I had the car. I was going to keep it factory because something about me, I've always kept my cars factory, man. That's just me, especially when it's a decent looking factory. You know what I'm saying? So I met these cats at a car meet. Had no idea there was a car meet going. I just seen 3 rice burners busting a U-turn at a red light. What the fuck's going on? You know what I'm saying? So me being nosy, I go check it out. And it's a big ass car meet over at Target in Arlington. Big ass car meet. So I pull up, man, park my car 3 rows away from the rest of the car meet. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know if that was a members only type situation or what. So I park away. But where I parked, there was no other cars. So now I'm walking into the function. People are walking out of the function. They're looking at my car. I'm looking at other cars. So I walk back. I'm like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? I walk up. They start asking me questions about it, man. I told them, yeah, it's genuine. It's a real deal. Pop the hood for them, boom, boom. Next thing you know, I'm invited to join a car group. So, and this is all within that little time period. So I got invited to join a car group. They told me to follow them up the street. We did that, went to another car meet. So they're taking pictures of the car, posting it to the Instagram like that. And then, so I'm starting to see at this next car meet, because the sun is going down, I'm starting to see some shit. So one thing I noticed first was them damn lights. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, hold up. How your headlights doing that? You know what I mean? And people I've seen underglow before, but I ain't never seen no headlights just, you know what I'm saying, doing some crazy stuff. So then that very next day is when this cat named Eric introduced me to Jeff Cruz, the AKA also known as Audio Cat.
Audio Cat, yes.
The Audio Cat, man. And then so I went
over. Audio Cat.
Yeah, so that day when I met Audio Cat, I think I dropped almost $7,000 in his hand that day to just start modifying the car. All right. As a matter of fact, and Rail would attest to this because my car was already in the back. So no disregard, it wasn't. Rail rode with me to the ATM, and I had pulled out some more money and whatnot, and then went back to the shop. The car, man, that day, and a lot of y'all probably seen those videos from IG and even from Audio Cat's page, from his YouTube. They transformed the car, man. You know what I'm saying? We went from having the halos, the lighting trends, halos, fogs, all of that, DRL boards, everything. I even got screens installed in the back seat. I went for the star ceiling. You gotta have star ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the car.
That's a must. Yeah, I agree.
Went for a full system install. And when I say full system install, we ripped out every speaker that was in the car, every factory, and then we replaced it with Pro Audio. You know what I'm saying? So Audio Legion is all throughout the car, and in the trunk we ran with 2 Nemesis. So the car is definitely a little club on wheels. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding down the street, people like, oh my God, you know, call me Crazy Tunes because I be bumping. But anyway, so ever since then, man, it was insane because from that night that I went to go pick up the car, Jeff Cruz, man, Audio Cat, myself, and Rail, man. We just, we shared. We were there for a couple hours just talking, just chit chatting, man, and God reveals to you real people. You know what I'm saying? He reveals to you true people, the ones that are supposed to be in your lives, and for whatever reason. But we shared 3 hours or damn near 3 hours together, just us three talking. And man, ever since then, bro, we have been best friends. When I tell you we are family, we are family. You know what I'm saying?
I saw while I was there. I saw the whole family love.
You see how that goes. So, and then ever since now that you know, okay, if these three are always together consistently, then it says something for those who are around the three. Not saying that when I say us three, we're not like a group or a crew. I'm just saying because you see us commonly together. Who are the people that they associate with? And then you're going to start saying, damn, those are good people too. Those are good. And then you find out, wait a minute, they're all YouTubers. Wait a minute. Oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? Is everybody that humble? Everybody that loyal? I mean, we all look out for each other. We're all friends. We're all tight with one another. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's come to right now, man. I would say within a month, I spent, I'm not even going to talk about the money I spent on the car for buying it, but purchasing that car was $25,000. All the modifications, man, if I'm not wrong, thus far was like 15, maybe 16. I'm not even done. Okay, so Catfish Corner, man, you brought up a good question about the hood. All right, so the hood came from a company out of Jersey called BMC Extremes. So that was the Killer Bee hood, or the whatever bee hood, right? And it was the very first one and very first time they were dropping it for the Chrysler 300. So they called me out of Jersey and they said, hey man, I know you just ordered something, because I had just ordered a hood out of California from not Car ID, but another company, the Hellcat hood. I just bought that. And so the company out of Jersey said, hey, put a pause on that order. I got something to show you. They sent me pictures of it, man. Such a beautiful hood. Could not refute it, man. So I called the other company. I said, hey, fuck your hood. And so I called Jersey. I said, hey, go ahead and send it. My man literally got that hood to me in 2 days. 2 days. Heavy, y'all. It's heavy.
2 day shipping. That's what's up.
Yeah. So for y'all to know where Jersey is and then Texas is, 2 days I got that hood. I can't even get a goddamn letter from Rhode Island from my in 2 days. So man, I got the hood, man. Oh my God, it was so beautiful, so beautiful. So basically got it fitted, made sure everything worked right for it. Painted it all black, top and bottom. Man, let me tell you something. I'm the first person in the country, first person in the world to have that hood on the Chrysler 300. First person in the world to have it on the Chrysler 300. And what made me put it on the car, man, is very simple. I mean, y'all seen my car, bro. That car is not your family car no more. It's your family's human car. You know what I'm saying? Because dude, my car is set up. It's beautiful. But and remember this, y'all. Chrysler came first. Remember that. So I gotta stay loyal to Chrysler, and I gotta trick my Chrysler out to the point of this thing is nasty, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like the average person who pulls up on the side of it should not want to try that car. You know what I'm saying? And it's to that point. Don't try me. Like I may run somebody just for the hell of it, but at the same time, when you look at it, bro, when you look at a regular Chrysler 300 right now, and then look at mine, you know, okay, you know what? That ain't no average car. You know what I'm saying? Like take us, and I'm gonna let y'all do this by yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to do it in New York, but take a side shot of a regular 300, and then take my 300. Put them side by side. It tells a story. You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole different meaning look. And to tell you the truth, all the SRT8s, if they ever redo them to change anything, they should do them all mean looking like that. Exactly. Because it's not your average grocery getter. I say that for that. The Scat Packs, they should change them all to something like that. You know, reach out to aftermarket company, let them design a hood, you know, strictly for Dodge and Chrysler for those vehicles, and I'm telling you, they will sell even more because, like Catfish said, the car is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's rare, and I know we're gonna get to talking about that. And with the added package you added to it, I'm like, yeah, you that 300 Stands way out, way out.
Oh, yeah.
Better than any 300 that I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
Yeah, man. So you guys just imagine for yourselves, man. You had an average Chrysler 300. You're pushing a V8 SRT10. Everyone else is pushing a V6, but their car looks like yours or damn near looks better than yours. What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? The goal in this car game or car community, the goal is for you to chase me. It's for me to one up you in such a way that you have to, you got to step your way the hell up. So that's what I tell everybody. I say, keep it all the way funky to yourself. Your car has to be you. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be like everybody else. Like I got two youngsters out here in Dallas that they have 300 SRTs, and guess what? Their shit looks just like mine. But without this, specific hood that I got, like I said, these boys, we all black. We got the aftermarket taillights. But remember this one thing about, Chrysler, period. The 300, period. We don't have all the mods that those of you who have Chargers and Challengers, we don't have none of the mods that y'all got. So it's up to us to get out there and try to create some of this stuff or modify some of this stuff or even find somebody who can and will make this stuff. But what we have is what we have. You know what I'm saying? So me being an ambassador for 300, like I'm trying to get Chrysler to wake the hell up. I want to get my car on the scene or on a level that they understand. Well, you know what, man? We've been shitting on this one car alone. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, out here in Dallas, bro, I see them not often, but I see them often. So that's a great statement.
I've seen maybe here in KC and Kansas City, I've seen 4 at a car meet I went to. And it's 4 guys that know one another. They're always rolling, period. Yeah. It's 4 guys. And theirs look good, but nothing like what you did, because theirs look alike. You wouldn't know it until you saw the badges on it that it was SRT.
Exactly. So here's the thing about, keeping it funky. And this is where that keeping it funky. I'm telling you, that's me, y'all. That's me. So there's so many things you can do to a car. Now, if you had a Charger, a Challenger, you're good. You can do what the hell ever, man. You're gonna win all the way. But they're not winning because they're too busy, that they're not exploring what's right here. You know what I'm saying? That creativity. This is why it's important for kids to stay in art when they grow up, right? So when it comes to my car, being with the limited items that I had to somehow be creative enough to make all of those things go together without it looking too janky. You know what I'm saying? So thank God and praise God that man called me from Jersey and said, I got something for you that nobody else in the country has. I got it. Boom. Now I got a couple of cats in Dallas that just bought them. You know what I'm saying? But coronavirus, stepped in and said, hey, I'm going to let Tony have his shine for a little bit longer. Cool. Thank you, God. Anyway, but, that happened. You know what I'm saying? I put the OEM SRT rims on my car. Why didn't Chrysler drop that? Why is Chrysler's OEM SRT rims so dead, plain? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they plain. And the ones that I seen here, the guys I just told you about, there's all change. I think one guy has the replica Scat Pack wheels or either the Demon wheels on it.
Yeah, I got a cat with replica Demons, and I mean they're not bad looking, but it's sometimes it's a little too much when you just go overboard with a Demon replica, knowing damn well it's just for that car. Cool, but everybody got their swag. So me, I would say that mine didn't go above too much, and I definitely, kept it funky enough to attract others' attention. You know what I'm saying? But for the rest of y'all who want to know, man, there is definitely, and I said it in my live stream this morning, I am not the person who's going to focus on the cosmetics of my vehicle, because my car is sexy black. Black is sexy. Black is royalty. Black is luxury. Understand that. So I'm going to keep it black. But what I'm also going to do, I'm going to focus internally, because I want to have one of the I want Chrysler to see that we represent. We're out here doing something. So actually give us something with a little bit of horse, or give us some modifications for these cars, because we deserve that. You know what I'm saying? We've been loyal to you. Just like Dodge Challenger and Dodge Charger, customers have been loyal to that brand. We've been loyal. And you can look at the numbers of how many Chryslers have been sold across the United States, whether brand new or used, it doesn't matter. But you need to wake up and see that this community, this certain class, because this is anybody who has a 300. They would tell you, I didn't go to the car lot and just get approved for this. I went to the car lot and I wanted this. 9 times out of 10, that's what you're gonna hear, because that is a special car that only certain people with a little certain swag, like this mental swag, that's the kind of car they want. Yes, I could have went and got me a $55,000 Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? A 2015 with 40,000. I could have did that. But for what, bro? You know what I'm saying?
You did something different. You stepped up the lane.
Exactly.
Now, I know I'm going to get to that. Somebody just asked me, they was like, man, with the added feature you added to it, you really created your own lane. You made that lane wide open.
Oh yeah. So the goal for me, and I'm just praying, and I promise you guys, I just try to remain as humble as possible, because anybody can approach me, and New York can tell you, man, and anybody can talk to me, man. I'm one of the coolest people. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm cocky about what I do, but I definitely have the right to hold the crown to what I do. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me read this. Man, I appreciate that, brother. Living life in Atlanta, man. ATL, boy. But anyway, so thing is, man, if I can definitely be the ambassador for our group, if I can show Chrysler that we're worthy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll give us more stuff. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take what I can out here. I'm gonna find what I can. So hey, I'm gonna let it know on your show. I'm looking at a short block right now, y'all. 426, 444. I don't know. It might be a 4. So
and you just did the supercharger to it. Now you're gonna.
So here's the thing about that. The Whipple, y'all, the Whipple that I installed, oh my God, what a supercharger. What? She's been great to me. But fast car now. I don't think I was supposed to get those numbers, man. Matter of fact, Travis would tell you over at Gearheads, I was not supposed to get those numbers, but it happened.
Shout out to Travis at Gearheads.
Shout out to that boy, man. He's good people, man.
Shout out to him.
His wife is great people as well, man. She sent me home with a care package of toilet paper. I'm not ashamed to say it. I couldn't find the shit. She had the ultra soft. You know the ones that come and they're like that big and not just a regular.
Oh yeah, the triple rolls.
Bro, she gave me them rolls that was gentle. Oh my God. But other
hey, we understand you. It was harsh out here for a minute trying to find some. I know.
I thought I was gonna have to go back to my Iraqi days, man, and pull out the water bottle. But we'll move on to the supercharger. Anyway, so that supercharger, y'all, I purchased that back in like the end of January, like before my birthday, I think, right? And so I waited on it to get shipped out, man. It took a long time to get here, y'all. I mean, I think that they make these things on demand. You purchase it, they build it. So
they do. Once you make your order and whatnot, and they get the specs or whatnot, take it from me, I know, because my Pro Charge from LT4 took 14 weeks.
Boy, it took
14 weeks because it wasn't something you could just order and buy, because it was like, what is it going to? It goes to LT4. What year? 2016 vet. Blah, blah, blah. I had to tell him all, my dude had to tell him everything. Shout out Scott Performance. Tell him everything, and it took 14 weeks because it was built to what I needed it to be.
They want to know when the car had its last period. Like that is that detailed, y'all. So here's the thing. Great T-Rose. You can get supercharged with me, baby. All you gotta do is just follow me on Instagram. It's King Tony Snow. Your life will be sped up quite a bit. I got you. But anyway, no.
Oh boy. You know what? Now I got other women talking about, what about me? Here we go.
I'm just playing. No, but back to the supercharger. So I wasn't supposed to get that much power out of that car. We expected my numbers to be, and I can't put my numbers out there because, like I said, guys, this is not like just the final part of the build. I have more to put on it. You know what I'm saying? Being the block, whichever one of 3 blocks I choose to put on there, and the straights, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, it's so much that goes into building an engine and so much research and knowledge that it takes to retain. So when you're out there asking these questions, you don't seem like an ass. I'll take a pen and pad, don't matter. I just want to know what I'm talking about so I understand what's going to take place, because I want to create a vehicle that not only can I humble a motherfucker on the streets, but I'm gonna humble your ass on that track too. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
like that's the thing. People gotta understand, man. Yes, I'm the fucking king of Chrysler 300s. From coast to coast, I am recognized as such. People in the Middle East, I will put that shit on camera right now. I got people in the Middle East that follow me. You know what I'm saying? These boys is over there making carbon fiber freaking steering wheels and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about real deal stuff. And they follow me. They want to see what Snowman is doing. So I appreciate that over there. But like when it comes to my car, it's not about just leading the pack, but it's about one, I branded myself as this. I have to show that I am this person. And then I have to do this for the people in my community because, dude, if you see how many, if y'all just go on Instagram right now and just type in 300, watch how many people pull up. And then if you added all those people, look on our friends list. They're going to have friends with 300s. And then if you add those people, I'm telling you, the 300 people can buy a regular Chrysler 300 and they are proud of their car. I'm talking about love their car, honor thy car. You know what I'm saying? To where they're taking, man, they take more pictures of their car than they female, y'all. So understand that what I'm telling you, like, it's not because I have the baddest car. No, it's because we want shit. We need stuff for our cars. Challenger and Charger has everything. We have nothing, but it's a part of the same family. Hook it up. But let me get Chrysler's attention by the things that I'm finna do. You know what I'm saying? And so I can actually stand out there and say, hey, man, maybe y'all need to bring that SRT back to the States and not just Australia. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all need to go ahead and let us get y'all putting out Hellcats. You know what I'm saying? Make a Hellcat Chrysler, man. You know what I'm saying? Bless these people because they deserve it. This is what they look
You know what? I got to connect that Dodge, and everybody knows that follows me on here. Known him a long time. I've known him for like 20 years now. It's 2020. I met him in 2000. And he is a designer for Dodge, but he used to do the stuff on the Chrysler side too, because it's all in the same building.
Yeah.
And I will make sure he sees this. I'll make sure he see the picture of your cars, and I'm going to forward them to him. And I'm like, look, you need to forward this to whoever emails you to forward this to, because y'all need a lane for the 300s.
Hey, because if it takes me to actually get out there and to take a poll or to start a petition, I would do that, bro. Because I promise you, and I promise I'll put this on everybody in the podcast. I love y'all, but I'll put this on y'all. If I was to take a petition right now and say we need more aftermarket parts, we need more engine parts, we need more everything to modify our vehicles to become as worthy as the Dodge Challenger and the Dodge Charger, the LSs and all those other cars out there. Let us have something that we can compete with. Because, yeah, that car is that sexy. And yes, that car is that fast, but that car deserves that kind of, you know what I'm saying? Look, if they dropped a Hellcat 300, how many of y'all right now, and put it in the comment section, how many of y'all right now will buy one? All day.
I'm telling you right now, if it's the new body style like it is right now, exactly. I would jump on it because, for one, it'll be something different. For two, it's luxury where if I want to go drive somewhere, I can, just go chill out. For three, it's something different. It's, to me, exactly. I'll put that up to beside the Barracuda when that comes out. It'll be something different. And from my understanding, Dodge, well, this is on the Dodge side, they're supposed to be coming out with a few more things like the Dodge Ram Demon and a few other things. So it'd be nice if they did come out with that and whatnot. And I would rock it. I would even go to this step, saying if they come up with a 200 version. Right. For something a little different than the 200. I mean, it ain't got to be nothing crazy, but for folks that can't afford the 300s, can't afford this, for the folks straight in high school, out of high school, that, just need some get around. Why not make a classy 200?
Right. I'm just, like I said, I'm just advocating for this movement, man. I want to see this happen. We deserve it. If they made a wide body.
Tamika Miles on the building.
Tamika, you
What's up? Where you been?
Girl, I'm finna give you a job. She everywhere I go. I appreciate the love, shouted.
Yeah, she definitely comes in my lives every now and then. I appreciate it when she comes through. It's hard to catch her. She come in and go out.
Right, but she's sweet, man. Hey, she leaves positive messages on my channel, on my we love you for that. We thank you for that, because I promise you, just this, I mean, everybody who's in this live right now, y'all don't understand me coming from, I was not, and dude, I am a producer. I am not on camera. I'm not somebody who's supposed to be interviewed. I'm a producer. Yes, I'm funny. Anybody can be funny, but the thing is that this was never something that I planned to do, y'all. But for y'all to stand behind me as much as y'all do and give the love and the encouragement, the push. I mean, a lot of y'all was in my inbox talking about, man, come on, when you gonna drop your channel? Won't, all that.
Oh, they're saying that now.
Hey,
saying that now.
So, I mean, we're doing it for you right now, man. Like I said, unfortunately, we had a few situations that took place, but you know what? God is He's only making me stronger from this because if I'm not mistaken, maybe He's about to bless me and others around me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm embracing the situation that took place, man. And I'm thankful that my ex-wife let me take my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful that my grandma's out of that hospital, out of that bed, man.
Yes, prayers.
You know what I'm saying? So much to be thankful for. And right now, it's just me trying to relearn, okay, full-time daddy, let me get back into the swing of things. Let me make sure my kids are on point, this and that. But I promise y'all, man, there's more to come. Y'all going to see it. Just be patient. But within this next week, you're going to see about 3 videos drop. That's real talk.
Oh, man. Well, that's what's up. Post Catfish said, you're a damn fool. LOL. Well, I definitely would say this, man. Appreciate King Tony Snow for coming through and whatnot. This is not the last time you be here.
Oh, no.
Whatnot. Everybody comes on, you family.
Yeah,
when everyone ready to come back on, just let me know. Definitely gonna have you on again, but I definitely want to hold you up too long. But man, keep doing great things with that 300 because you steering a whole lane. You telling everybody else get out the way. I'm coming through.
I mean, basically, man, I just need Chrysler's ears. I just want the chairman to hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Because if they did this, I promise you that stock would jump tremendously. You know what I'm saying? Especially behind a Hellcat 300. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm the king of 300s. Hey, everybody in the section, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. If I didn't answer any questions, go ahead and hit me on the Instagram real quick.
Yes, and it's in the description at the bottom. And for everybody, when you come out the chat, it's in the description.
Right here, right now. Those of y'all who are here, yes, the 426 or the 440 is coming.
Woo, boy.
So
now when you get all that done, instead of me just doing the podcast, hopefully this is all over with. I'm coming down to Dallas to get that footage.
And we'll do the show together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's about anyway, man. If they see us together, they know, okay, you know what? It's a tighter community than we think. But as we go down, man, I've been known to pass over the keys to people who actually want to get good YouTube video because, I mean, how are we going to grow you? How am I going to grow myself? You know what I'm saying? If we're actually out there trying to do something so genuine to help you grow. So absolutely, man. Home is here. Shout out to Life is GQ, man. That boy's like my brother.
Oh, that's my dog right there. Y'all, he is coming to the podcast. I'm still working with his schedule because his schedule was hectic before all this happened. And I talked to him several times and we still trying to work out to come on, but he is coming to the channel. He said, man, I need my whole hour. He said, because I'm the media man, I'm famous, I'm everything, I'm the star. I said, okay. I said, dude, you get the whole hour. I'm just gonna sit back and let you go. You know how he is. For those folks that don't know, he is funny as hell. But with him, all you got to put the camera in front and just go. You ain't got to ask no question. He's gonna answer every question you think about answering.
You can just record him on a microphone and he's gonna act like there's a camera there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's so cool. He's so funny but suave, man. That's somebody that you can look, man. I've offered that man a place to stay anytime he came to Dallas. He knows my house is his house. He can come through anytime, man. New York, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hotel. Save that money for that gas you finna be burning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what? And that was the same thing that was told to me. You told to me. So for a bunch of other people said, man, next time you come in, don't get in the hotel, man. You crash here, man. I got this, I got that. I said, okay. It was like, no, you got to spend no money on a hotel. Airbnb, what? No, man, just chill over here. All right. There's so many people that have told me that, and oh my God, man. Yeah, Tizzle. We were all Tizzle. I wish you was there. Imagine me, King Tony Snow, Rail, Catfish Catfish was there, Stunner, GQ, Lucky Wilson Deal, Steezer, all of us in one place hanging out. And we hung out all day. We had a fucking ball that whole day. So imagine all of us hanging out like that. And all the footage we got, shout out to Loco, because Loco was there. I seen people, he was there too.
Yeah.
And we had a ball that day.
yeah.
Local said, "Oh, local heard it. He heard road trip. Yeah, local road trip."
Okay, hold up. I don't think I'm supposed to be putting this out there, but it's in the works. You're gonna see a lot of people from, let's say Texas. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna ride up. We're gonna hit different states. Start picking up other YouTubers along the convoy, and NYC is the place to be. So it's gonna be a fucking highway takeover, man. Just coming soon.
Yeah. When Turbo was on here, we kind of talked about that for a minute, and because Turbo called out Mod the Fame on my show.
Oh Lord!
And I put that up, tagged Mod. I hit up Mod the Fame first. When I hit him up and told him what it was, he said, "Okay." I said, "Look, he want to race the Porsche. This is what he want. He's calling you out." I said, "I'm gonna put the footage out, but I want to let you know first."
Bruh,
Mod the Fame was like, "Okay." Now that has been hyped up so much now. I told both of them it gotta happen. I don't care what we gotta do, it gotta happen because people want to see that race.
Promote it, yeah. So hey, whatever it takes, man. You know what I'm saying?
So if we end up, especially that's my city too. Home, that's home. That's where I was born and raised. You know what? If they don't call me New York for nothing, if that happens right there and the setup y'all talking about doing, trust me, I will be there.
Dog, we gotta hit Chicago. They said we're gonna hit Chicago, Detroit, and then over to New York after that. So expect it. It's gonna happen, bro. I think once the coronavirus is over and once everybody's pockets is fed again, you might even see the Black 300 roll up there looking super sexy flex in this bitch. But absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, something's coming soon. So God damn it, be prepared. Be prepared. Ladies, get your perfume ready. Gentlemen, get your
Oh, here we go. Now you go. Now the comments just stopped on the Q&A, and I don't know who it is sending, but now she back sitting. Yep, there it is. Talking about, oh, it is. She said, I'm gonna hit him up. She said, I like to rub. Man, I'm not saying what you're saying. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it.
Information out there, bro. I want to see this. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom and see what I'm missing right now.
T-Rose said, I want to go. Send me the invite. Somebody need to come to Seattle. Wow, I ain't been to Seattle in years.
Oh, Seattle is such a... Ooh,
Seattle has... I don't know if they still got it, but Tilson, maybe you can tell me. They used to have a big underground racing scene during that time. It was imports, American muscle, and it was going on in Seattle. And I didn't know nothing about that. I just happened to be there back in my days doing heavy security and got to see that.
No.
And oh my God, man, that was something crazy to see in Seattle. Like, Seattle get down like this? And it was even crazier because the man himself, Beast Mode, pulled up. And shit shut down, and his boy was racing somebody else. I was like, look at this shit. Just to see that.
May consider it, but the Seattle situation, I mean, I'd rather go to LA, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I would even go as far as to Oaktown, you know what I mean? But
should I go to San Diego?
Yeah, straight up. Like, I love it. And I used to live in Sandy, so it really depends, bro. But Seattle? Boy, y'all crawling with police worse than any other city I've ever been in, dog. Hell no.
Hell no. I just remember seeing that, and it was crazy because they had a whole parking lot and a parking deck. And it like something off of Tokyo Drift. I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is before Tokyo Drift even came on. This was years ago.
I won't be in no Seattle, Washington. And I can't get this hair wet. You crazy? Boy.
Money Team 3-4, appreciate you coming through.
Yeah.
Once again, man, Tony Schnall, I just want to appreciate you coming through, y'all. Y'all definitely check him out. All the stuff is in the description. I know somebody said, are you going to do the segment again tonight? Yes, I'm going to do that segment. I got some new stuff for y'all because like I told you, I got a crate of stuff people sent me, some stuff I grabbed, and somebody sent me something today. King Tony Snow, you welcome to stay and watch in the background because I do a segment called Help Me Help You. And it's some of the craziest shit you ever see. So help me to help them so I can help you to see this crap. Because, man, this is something crazy. Beauty 392 in the building. I see you. Man, I thought you was already in here. Oh, you just been sitting back chilling. Okay, I got you. Lord Walker Drive. Okay. So, definitely, I'm going to drop you down. You can definitely stay in to see this because this is going to be funny. So, don't go nowhere. Just sit back and watch. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I'm going to put this up. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to do 50 million things at one time. So hold on. Hopefully I'm not echoing. And it sounds like I am. Hold on 1 second. Oh, that's why I'm echoing. Man, turn off. Okay, let me know. Am I still echoing, y'all? Because I can't tell. I was echoing for a minute. I know if I'm still echoing. So let me know if I'm still echoing. No? Yes? No? Okay, let's go ahead and put this up. Let's put this on. Let's share this on. Help me help you is the segment. I'm still echoing. I don't know why it's echoing. But we're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. If it's echoing or not, we're going to work it out. But help me help you. I thought this was some crazy mess, but I got to play it this way because I want y'all to see some stuff that I see. So I'm sharing y'all my screen so y'all can see. But this is some of the craziest crap I've seen in a long time, and I want to share it with y'all. Have a good night, y'all. Okay, appreciate you, Mickey Mouse, coming through. And appreciate Queen Bee for coming through. I think you're going too. But help me help you. Here's this segment right here. First car, folks. If you see your mechanic working on your car like this, hold on, let me zoom in a little bit. If you see him sitting on this like this, you know what? If you see your mechanic sitting like this, I don't know if y'all can see that, but he is sitting on a damn light. And with him sitting like that on your light working, I mean, he ain't there working, he getting it done. But I'm just like, man, you know how bad that looks? So I want y'all to help me help him to get him a stool or something to get on instead of sitting on the light. Because it's looking a little kind of crazy. I ain't gonna say what it's looking like, y'all, but it's looking kind of crazy. So help me help you. Here goes another numbnut. Somebody sent me this a while back, and I said, you know what? I gotta show y'all this. And I gotta play it. Just listen to this.
Lakeem in his nice ass shoes about to jump in this fucking puddle.
I do it for the kids. This is like even a fucking pool.
Now, hold up. Rewind that back. Rewind that back. One more again.
I do it for the kids. This is like even a fucking pool.
Now, at this point, why do you thought he felt at this point? When you see this shit right here, how do you think he felt at this point? When he seen his ass go down in that damn hole. And now it's cold as shit and your dumb ass cold. Help me help your dumb ass up out of there. You need your ass whooped. And your boy is talking you into doing that shit. Now this, I can't right now. I can't with that. But y'all help me help him. Because that's some of the craziest shit I've seen in a long time. Even this is even crazier. You know, I know it's about to get summertime, it's about to get hot. But y'all help me to help this person right here. If y'all see they got that, hold on, let's get the zoom on. Y'all see he got the generator all the way on top. Y'all see that? Y'all see the generator on top? And they got the AC unit that came out of grandmama's house. That's some of the craziest shit I've ever seen. The whole AC unit sitting in the window. Help me help you to get your monkey ass some AC. If we can't get an AC in this car, help him get another car. Because you riding around with a fire hazard on top. And then you riding around with the AC unit sticking out. I know one thing, you staying nice and cool in there, but god damn, you paying for gas twice and you got a fire hazard. But you know, that's a nice generator. Somebody steal the generator and the AC unit and leave the car. So help me help you to get some stuff better. Because I thought this was some of the craziest shit I've seen in a long time. But I figure I'd tell you. Now, in this situation right here, help me help you. You see the little girl in the back hanging. And then you see the lady riding along with a birthmark on her back. I don't know if you can see that right there, but let's zoom on in. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Now, I don't know who's wrong in this situation. I don't know if it's her or the little girl. And then she got them slides on. I don't know why it's echoing, but somehow it just started echoing. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. But I tried to, get the echo going. I don't know what's going on with it. Can you hear me? Still echoing? Let me know if it's still echoing on that end. Let me know if it's still echoing. I know when I take that off, it's not echoing. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. Maybe this might be it. Is it still echoing now? Anybody hear me loud and clear? Okay, we're gonna keep going. I know it's echoing, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep all the way going. Because I figure y'all need to go. But help me help you with this situation right here. I've never seen anything like this. First of all, do that woman even got a shirt on? That's number one. Still echoing, T-Rose. Oh my God, I'm mad at the echoing. You know what? I know how to fix this echoing. That's how we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix the echoing real fast. Real fast. We're gonna fix it real fast. Yeah, it was definitely 2 New York in your cities. We're gonna fix the echoing real fast. Real fast. Because the rest of them, we're gonna go back to the lady. All right, the echoing should be gone now. Y'all should hear me loud and clear. Let me know y'all hear me loud and clear. Dark Hunter 87, I see you. Appreciate you rolling through. But we're gonna go ahead and fix this up real quick so y'all can see what I see and how I see it. I don't know what's going on with that. But we're gonna fix this echoing up real fast. So y'all bear with me, because I got more to bring. Everything's acting crazy today. Don't know why. But we're fixing this echoing right now. Here we go. I shouldn't be echoing no more. Let me know if I'm still echoing, T-Rose. Anybody out there? Yep, you good? Okay, we're going to keep rolling. All right, enough about this lady. Let's go on to somebody else. Now, we know what the epidemic that's going on right now. Let's see if I can zoom in real quick. Can y'all see how these folks are walking around here now? This mofo on the right got on a snorkeling, scuba diving type kit. This lady over here got like a lampshade on her head. That is a lampshade on her head. Now, I've seen some crazy crap before, but I've never seen anything like that before. Help me help you. And not only that, she got she want to make sure her groceries don't get nothing from the cart. But what people don't know, you got to wipe your groceries when you get them home too. So she got her bed sheet in here. You know the bottom sheet that you tuck tight? She got the bed sheet up in here. I ain't never seen them. Oh, let's zoom in a little bit more. Because I'm noticing some other stuff in their hand. And she got a whole thing of baby wipes and everything else. Help me help you in this situation. And man, this is some of the craziest. Somebody sent me this last week, and I wanted to put it on yesterday, and I just forgot to add it onto it yesterday. But this is some of the craziest one. Now, it's one. So this is some of the craziest shit I've ever seen. But help me help you. Help they monkey asses to get their shit and get their shit together. There's another one I want to put up. This one I ain't going to leave up too long because I ain't trying to offend nobody real quick, but I'm going to put it up real quick. Man, do y'all see what's going on here? She up in Walmart shopping. Now, it's one thing to go shopping, need what you need, but what the rest of your goddamn clothes? Y'all see that right there? Y'all see that? Do y'all see she basically has on a shawl, and it's a see-through shawl, and she just has on a bra. And she might have something up on that, but I don't know. In the words of Chris Rock, I know Chris Rock said you should live with that gut. She got some good stuff up under there, but man, I ain't never seen nothing like that. Cam, your keyboard gets stuck. That's funny. And Queen Bee, also, I did get your message for the thing. I'm going to add that to tomorrow's because I got to find a way how to get that one right so I can say what I need to say about that one. But help me help you in this situation. But then she got nerve to have them ashy ass feet too. She need to be slapped. I see why her daughter holding her face. Her daughter's so embarrassed right now. Her little girl's so embarrassed. Help me help you. And for the man here at Walmart, I don't know what to say about this man right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. He's calling back, but do you see that hand right there? Now, that hand ain't going in the pocket where the keys at. So, this is just totally wrong right here. You know what? If I was standing there where that picture was at, I would go around and kick him dead in his ass with my whole 13 in that ass. and probably kick his hand up his ass at the same time. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Y'all help me help you. Have y'all ever seen this shit like this in Walmart? Cause man, man, and I love Walmart too. I love Wally World, but god dang, man, we got to get better. We got to get better. We got to get better. We do. We got to get all the way better. You can read my paragraph above. Oh, I missed the whole paragraph. I'm sorry. It's not letting me see everything I need to see. So I can't see the paragraph above that. Oh, there it is. Take myself some pictures right now because I look delicious every day, but extra today. All right, Queen Bee, definitely do that. That way I know what you look like. Cause even I don't know. I'm just imagining. But man, help me help you in this situation. I ain't never seen nothing like this. You know, man, yeah, T Rose, all up in there. God dang, he all up in there. Oh God, put that man. Ooh, Lord, boy. Ooh, boy. Man, he need to be slapped. Now, I heard of social distancing before, but I had to look at this real quick. This guy gonna make sure nobody stand and get close to him. He said, but look how close everybody is. This is back when everything was going on at the beginning. He got his oxygen tank on. I don't know if y'all can see that, but he got his oxygen on and his tank sitting right there. So I wish I could zoom in a little bit more, but y'all can't see that. No, it won't let me zoom in a little bit more. So I'm gonna leave it like it is. But I said, man, that's actually a great idea. But you know what? Those are the things you use at a pool. He want to make sure nobody get close to him. He said, if you gonna get close to me, you gonna hit these like it's gonna cut him off, cut somebody off or something. I never seen anything like this, but help me help you with this shit right here. This is some crazy shit. I mean, crazy. Let's keep going. Now, y'all seen this from yesterday, but somebody asked me to repost this. They said, man, this probably gonna get the water of the year right here. So I said, okay, I'll put it back up. Y'all see the big bottle with the little bottle that's just breathing. You see the filters at the bottom. But for those that didn't get a chance to see it, you get to see it right now. I want to know how his monkey ass breathing in that. Because even with that at the bottom, with the holes at the bottom, you trying to stop it up, you know, so you don't get anything. You just basically keeping everything in there, period. And man, this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. You know, this still crazy. Now, this is probably one of the smartest things I've seen on here. And that's why I got to put this on here. Man, do you see how they rolled up in the store? They're up in the store with a whole hazmat suit on, but got that purse sitting right there, but a whole hazmat suit on, the feet covered, the hands covered, the face covered, the goggles on. They making sure nothing. They looking for some cleaning products because they finna go deep cleaning. So my thing is this. This ain't a funny picture. This is actually correct. I think, you know what? I think that's how we needed to roll from the beginning. Then it wouldn't be getting as bad as it is right now. So, Miss Lady, I ain't got to help you. You already helped me already to see the light. But my thing is, what you do about that purse at the end? Because you know you're trying to pay for your stuff, you're trying to do this, but I don't understand it. Well, you don't even need the purse. Just ditch the whole purse because now you got to reach in and touch everything and everything else, even though you got gloves on. But once you pull all that crap off, that means anything is stuck to it. That means you're just gonna basically take it with you where you going. Not unless you just spray Lysol all over you after you leave out of there. So, but anyway, lady, I commend you for doing that because man. I'm looking at you and I feel hot in that damn suit already. Now look at this idiot right here. This man want to be Superman so bad it ain't even Halloween, but he want to be Superman. This idiot right here, man, oh man, it's okay, Mango 392. You can always catch the replay. It's all good. It's all good. But this one right here, maybe y'all can help me. Help me help you with this one right here. I ain't never seen nothing crazy like this. This man, he got his whole Superman outfit and he riding the cart. And I'm like, if y'all see this going through any store, Walmart, anywhere, you know, any place, my thing is, what the hell would y'all do? Y'all see this man rolling like that? First of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this man committed. I'm gonna find out if they pay to get people committed because they used to back in the day. I'm gonna see if I can get him committed to an institute somewhere. Because man, this is the craziest thing that I ever seen right here. I don't even know what to say about it, but it's some of the craziest things I've ever seen. And hopefully, I didn't miss anything, but I definitely wanted to help them. So help me help you. That's what I got to say. Oh, this one y'all can't really see, but you know, I'm gonna play it anyway. It's a little fuzzy. This is the last one for the night. I want y'all to really see the family photo. Oh, did you see that? Hold on. Go back. Oh, go back. Oh, go back one more time. Oh, did you see the man just fall? That man literally just fall. For those who don't know, this man been drinking. This man been drinking something good too. And then he just keeps falling. Man. And then nobody tried to stop him. Nobody tried to help him. No, look. He recovered. He recovered. Oh, he's still going. Oh, watch the baby. The lady with the baby. Look at the man grabbed the baby. He ain't even worried about the man. Now, you know what? That man, oh my God, the man at the bottom. Oh, he hop up. Oh, he good to go. All of a sudden, hold on. Rewind that back. Again. One more time. God, man, that's some crazy. Woo! But then he gets right back up. Man, whatever this man on, I don't want to be on, but goddamn, he got me and just walked off. I mean, he literally just walked off. He walked off like nothing happened. T-Rose, what you think about that? Oh, all in the booty comments still up. Dang, T-Rose, I didn't mean to leave that comment up. I'm going to be added to this Help Me Help You list because I left that up there. But, man, I thought that was some of the craziest things. So shout out to those that stayed in here rock with me. I know everybody mostly gone now because it's been a long podcast. So some pictures. Yeah. So definitely want to appreciate everybody rocking with me. Appreciate King Tony Snow for coming through. That's my dog, man. And I know y'all, somebody say he was long-winded tonight, but hey, it worked out good. Till then, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's guest is Battle Cat. So you definitely want to be here for that. Yes, Mango 392. Tomorrow's guest is Battle Cat. He said, that cocaine is one heck of a drug. Man, yeah. You know what? Man. Woo, boy. Yeah, that part right there. That's what I got to say. That part right there. Woo, boy. That's, man. So he the real superhero. Yeah, man. He done fell on all them damn steps. First of all, he fell off the damn building, the roof, and then fell on all them steps. And then the man tripped me out running to move the baby out of the way so the man finished falling. Then get the ball, then he get hit by a smart car. Of all things, he get hit by a smart car. Then he get him a walk off like nothing happened. Man, I bet he felt that shit the next day. That's all I got to say. But y'all, I'm out. Queen B, appreciate you rolling through. Just got them all the same time, same place. Battle Cat is going to be coming through. And we're going to have some good talking, about all we got going on. Because, man, I got something to talk about that happened that I'm going to wait till he's on. And we're going to talk about it. But until then, I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be easy out there. Man, peace.